I just got f***ing permabanned.
575 to 478.
Go ahead, 575.
The streamers are live and currently exploiting request permission to issue a permanent ban.
You have a go 575. Enjoy.
Roger that, and thank you.
These cheaters have been punished by the men and women from Ricochet. All streamers are guilty until proven innocent.
The Warzone streamer that is being interviewed by these three clowns is named Zepti, a known cheater who was permanently banned from Call of Duty Warzone and removed from this very tournament last year for using wall hacks. Let me repeat that, permanently banned, removed from the tournament. And now, he's back. Not just allowed to play, but being interviewed and gassed up during a $1 million competition like he's some kind of role model. No mention of the ban, no accountability, nothing. Just smiles and hype from analysts who know exactly what he did. And unbelievably, Zepti and his team went on to win their maps and are now moving on to the regional finals. This is a disgrace to competitive integrity. And these idiots all know he was banned.
We just talked about great map 6 as well, with Thomas getting the back-to-back victories. The only team to get 2 victories in 6 maps here in our lower bracket round 2. So very, very fun stuff. But I'm getting word. Our champion of the day, confirmed, Zepti squad, and joining us in the booth, my goat, Zepti. My man, it's great to talk to you again. I think we met several years ago. I've been casting over your gameplay forever. You all crushed it. Talk to me about how it feels to win this lower bracket round 2.
I mean, we shouldn't really be here in the first place, but...
Yeah, damn right you shouldn't be there in the first place. And that analyst at the top left? Just look at him laughing along. Because he knows he's talking about his permanent ban. But they are trying so hard not to mention it.
You know, winning today, I think we just started clicking like towards the end. You know, we haven't been looking that good as a 3, but you just picked it up. Won today.
Zepti, of course, congratulations. I know that recently, you just moved from Minnesota to Texas. You got better internet going. But from the experiences that you've had, of course, last year and to this year, and missing out on that day too, what does it mean for you right now just to qualify for regional finals? And, just talk to us a little bit about that experience.
That one wink said it all. It was like she was saying, yeah, we know why he was banned, but we're going to keep it quiet so no one finds out. The level of corruption is unbelievable. She even said missing out on the experience last year. Okay, then be honest. Tell everyone what really happened. Wouldn't want to mention that he was permanently banned for using wall hacks, now would they?
Definitely sucked last year, but, kind of, like the year before that was kind of rough too. It just feels great to even be, competing, past the group stage.
Smixie there, nodding her head like a good little dog. Again, ignoring the fact he was booted out of the tournament last year.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are doing really, really good. I mean, I'm really proud of you guys for how you performed today. I just kind of wanted to know what kind of changed in those last couple maps for you guys. You guys really started to prioritize positioning, and I really want to know who took the lead on that.
Smixie there with probably one of the stupidest questions ever asked, but okay.
But I think that train rotation when we had the 26 kills.
Sorry, I can't bear listening to this cheater speak. It's like watching a malfunctioning Muppet from the Muppet Show trying to talk about rubber chickens. I just can't put you guys through that. I'm going to skip over this a bit.
I'll give you one final moment to shout out people can find you and anything you want to say to your team or the fans or anything like that.
Again, I know you said you shouldn't be here, but you are, and you crushed it. You still seized the opportunity, so big congrats to you. Any final shout-outs before I send you off?
I just want to shout out my teammates, Willie and Otter. Some people, question my roster, and, just got to show them, how it's done.
Prove the haters wrong.
I want to shout out my teammates. Yep.
I'm not sure how you can actually prove the haters wrong, because I'm not just making it up. He was banned for manipulating game data, plain and simple. He actually tried to blame it on other people logging into his account and enabling cheats. Iceman Isaac jumped to his defense, claiming the ban was due to DS4 Windows scripts. He tried to claim it's bad news that the streamer was caught. He just pulled that out of his ass because Zepti was trying to claim it was for an unlock tool. The evidence is right there. I'm not making this up. Look, he wasn't just banned, it was part of a ban wave. Ricochet ban waves only target injected cheats. That means you 100% absolutely had to have wall hacks or some kind of injected software running in your game for Ricochet to detect it. That's how these ban waves work. Now, as usual, the streamers tried to mock Call of Shame fans, like they always do whenever one of them gets caught cheating. But what they don't seem to understand is, this wasn't some random ban. It was a ban wave. I just find that hilarious. Sorry, but I do. Because if you knew what I know, if you understood how Ricochet works, you'd be laughing at them too. But getting back to the analysts that Call of Duty pay lots of money to gas up the cheating streamers, they have a brand new face, ticking all the boxes for gender equality. Meet Smixie. Now, if you don't know who that is, and honestly I wouldn't blame you, she's a Twitch streamer who averages, 3 to 6 viewers? For weeks, she's been out there on social media practically begging for an analyst job. It was actually painful to watch. But hey, Activision had one last diversity box to tick. And boom, Smixie gets her spot. I even emailed Activision and asked them to add a Smixie warning at the start of every live stream. Just a simple disclaimer to prepare viewers. Sadly, they ignored it. Disappointing, really. Because when she talks, it's straight up torture. Some people just shouldn't have vocal cords, and Smixie is one of them. She's the kind of girl who laughs at her own jokes, dances to JoJo Siwa, and orders extra salad on her burger. You know the type. The ones that think they're pregnant then realize they had a bigger lunch than usual. And then there's this guy, the biggest simp in the entire scene. And the other one, she doesn't know what time of the day it is. And just look at this panel. This isn't Call of Duty anymore. It looks like a parenting podcast. Like a NetMums panel discussing potty training, with a stay-at-home dad named Derek who lives with his partner Percival, asking for advice on raising their first foster bi baby named Imran Ajenagokol. Look, where are the Call of Duty players, the retired LAN champions? It's not only embarrassing, but frustrating. So I tuned into the live stream and it was torture. What the hell are they even talking about? It was awkward.
All right, bro. Holy fuck. Dude, that's what I'm saying, but like, even though, like, you made it to LCQ.
Bro, like, I mean, I'm gonna keep it above 50 twin. Like, there are teams that, like, look.
It's like they're just yapping about absolute nonsense. They're ignoring the fact that Zepti is sitting top of the leaderboard and they didn't even question it. There are no such things as Warzone pros, no matter how much these gatekeepers try and gas them all up. And to be honest, the sooner the people accept that, the better, and these clowns can actually get real jobs. Please be sure to like the video, and I'll be sure to keep you all updated on any new developments. I'm Call of Shame. God bless every one of you on the other side of the screen.